Hey, this is Gary from Monster Hunter Marriage, and today I just wanted to give you a quick video showing the gameplay, graphics, and general performance of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2 on the Switch. And I'm super excited about this game being out. I was amazed when they announced it, and was even more amazed to see that it was going to be released 2 weeks after the announcement. So I've been waiting, not a long time, I've been waiting anxiously these past 2 weeks for this release. And I just wanted to get this up quickly to show you guys basically what's going on, how it looks on the Switch. I'm playing on a Switch OLED, and quickly I just have to say it does look fantastic. It's kind of funny, I actually posted a video doing this yesterday, a little bit of a longer one than what I'm doing today. And I messed it up, I repeated a bunch of things, got stuck trying to speak while reading tutorials. It was just a little bit of a nightmare. And I was also rushing to get it out because I wanted to have it out quickly after being able to play the game. I didn't think or just completely overlooked the fact that everybody and their grandmother that has at least 18 subscriptions got early access to the game and were able to post it at exactly 12 too. So not only was my video terrible, but it came out later than everybody else's videos anyway. But not complaining. I will be there one day. So let's get right to it. I'll show you guys how this is going. Pretty soon we're going to be speaking with the character. You'll get an idea of the dialogue system. Also just wanted to show you a little bit of combat and just the exploration, running around, things of that nature. We're not going to get too far into it. And for anybody that doesn't know, you sad souls that have never played before, this is just the beginning of the game. I'm not going to show any spoilers, anything like that. We're really so have no fear. That will not be done. So as you can see here, we're doing a little bit of combat with these droids, and actually we have Kreia showing us some force powers that we have, a little link we have to it, where we're able to hear each other's thoughts and communicate.
It is the force you feel.
Okay, so she's explaining that right now.
Do not turn away from it.
And the idea here when he's saying feels far away is our character was previously a Jedi and had a falling out with the Jedi the Jedi Council. And that's where we're at right now in the beginning. Our guy's disconnected from the Force, he doesn't have his powers. And that's where we're going to be starting out. Just weak, using swords, no Force powers, nothing like that. Which is okay. Let's see, I guess I can show you leveling up as well, real quick here. So you start with skills, and this is what will increase your abilities. It'll give you the ability to fight with 2 hands. It'll give you the ability to do critical attacks, things along those natures. Right now we're doing skills. This is just increasing things like stealth, as you can see on screen. I'm going to go with Persuade. If I hadn't done a quick character, this would have already been leveled up pretty high. I love having the Persuasion in these games. It allows you to get things done just with dialogue options. Okay, so now we're at feats. This is actually where you get the 2-handed stuff, armor, all things along those natures, ways you're going to be able to attack and give you more options in combat. So I'm just going to add this first feat, 2-handed weapons. Next, this is where you'll be getting your force powers. So if you get early on, you're not going to have very strong force powers until a little bit later in the game. Well, let's just pick the first one here. No big deal. Or you know what? Let me see if I can find it. Persuade. Yep, effect mind. Let's just do that. And we'll call that a day. So that's leveling up right there. That's how you do it. Pretty simple. And let's get out of here. I guess we're going to go into the next room, and I'll show you an interaction with our first character. That'll be at our first character besides Kreia in the intro there. Finish a little more combat. Combat in this game is not completely in your control. You don't press a button and an action occurs on screen. You set it up, you choose what attack you want to do, and your character gets around to doing it. And how it works is it's all based on a dice roll. It's very much like Dungeons and Dragons. So the better the dice roll, the more damage you'll do. There's even a chance your dice roll is so terrible that you have a complete miss on the attack, even when it looks like you're hitting them. But it does lend itself to some strategy, just like anyone who's played these games before will know. Okay, so let's go in here. We'll speak to our first character, or second character. I think I might actually have to open that force
But
field.
you have nothing to fear.
Alright, so let's do that. I think we have to run over to the console here about the window, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm wrong. I should have just bashed the thing, but I'm pretty sure I can do something like this. Okay, I believe that was that. There we go. Alright, so we're going to run over. I'll show you how the dialogue works quickly, and after a little bit, we'll call it a video. So as you can see, real quick before we do that, the game is running very smooth. All my statistics are showing 60 frames per second. Buttery smooth. There's no issues, no drops so far. That could change, obviously, later on in the game. But I did want to do this completely spoiler-free, so we're doing just the early segment here. And they updated the resolution. It looks so good on the OLED, up to HD style, so it's much clearer. It's not a complete huge upgrade. It's not a remake we're looking at, not even really a true remaster. They gave you the increased frame rates and resolution, and you know what? With how quality of the game this is, that's enough. And I also did have the game playing on my TV as well, just to get this in here real quick. And it looks just as great on the large flat screen as it does in the handheld OLED. So no issues there either. Alright, so this is our second character we
Nice
interact with,
outfit.
At.
What, you
I just
miners
didn't want
change
to have to do
regulation
this
uniform while I've been in
with
here?
tutorial videos and all those other things. So I jumped ahead from Kreia to our first party member. I guess our first party will be Kreia and At together when we escape here.
Atten.
So this is
Atten
dialogue.
Rand. Excuse me if I don't shake hands. The field only causes
And this
mild
was
electrical burns.
unique back then. It may look simple now, but when BioWare did it in the first game, this was completely unique. There had never really been anything quite like it in RPG gaming. Now you see it everywhere.
Security claimed I violated some trumped-up regulation or another.
Okay, so we
Take
were
it
in
up with
a
them if you want.
cult tube getting
But they
medical
stopped
attention in the
listening to me
beginning.
shortly
Atten's been in a
before they stopped
prison cell,
feeding me.
which actually
Now
I guess
that's
kept him
criminal.
safe from all the issues that were going on this this ship. I guess it's actually a station.
Oh, you mean you didn't come here on this slice of paradise? Is the Paragus mining
It's a
facility.
mining facility.
The
Well,
only
that answers
supplier
that.
of shipping
Sorry
grade
for the
engine fuel
mistakes.
to this Paragus fuel plays havoc with it.
Alright, so there you go. You can see quickly the gameplay performance and graphics upgrades. On top of that, the audio is great. All the sounds come in. There's no lagging issues with audio. Everything, they did a great job. Aspire did a great job putting it over, just like they did with the first one, and I expected no less. And I'm just glad to show you guys that, hey, this game is worth your time, even if you played it before, especially if you've never played it before. It's $15. You're getting 40 to 60 hours of a great game, a great original story. And it just, what sets this game apart from the first is the characters, the dialogue, the story. It's not as simple as light versus dark. This game actually explores the gray areas between, showing that not everything the Empire stands for is wrong and not everything the Republic stands for is right. And that's what makes it very unique. You don't see that in almost any other Star Wars games. In fact, this might be the only one that I'm aware of. So that's
this
that,
asteroid
guys.
belt is
Everything's
one
looking
giant...
great. I just wanted to get this up for you quickly. I failed at doing so because the video was bad yesterday, but we're doing a new one today. Hoping this is much better, gets the point across much quicker, and I don't repeat myself 5 to 6 times on certain points. So hey, that's excellent. Guys, please like and subscribe. Monster Hunter Marriage, we have plenty of content. Me and my wife playing, me and my children playing together, us doing solo videos on Switch, PS5, Xbox Series X, PC, Oculus Quest, you name it. And if you have any interest in telling us a game you'd like to see us cover, please feel free to comment, and we will get around to it. I promise you'll be the first one to comment on the video. So thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and I hope to see you next time.